In a jaw-dropping turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the Chinese entertainment industry, actress Lisha made an unexpected and dramatic appearance during her rumored boyfriend Su Kai's live stream last night, interrupting his candid discussion about marriage and relationships. The explosive moment, captured by over 2.3 million viewers, has sparked intense speculation about their relationship status and left fans questioning everything they thought they knew about the beloved actor's personal life. The bombshell revelation occurred during what started as a routine fan interaction session on Weibo Live, but quickly escalated into one of the most talked about celebrity moments of 2025. Su Kai, known for his roles in popular dramas such as The Untamed and Arsenal Military Academy, was casually answering fan questions when the topic shifted to his views on marriage and settling down. Little did anyone expect that his response would be interrupted by the very person at the center of dating rumors that have been circulating for months. But the real shocker came when Lisha, appearing visibly emotional and seemingly unaware she was being broadcast to millions, made statements that have left the entertainment world buzzing with theories and speculation. What exactly did she say? And why did her unexpected appearance seem to catch even Su Kai completely off guard? The dramatic interruption occurred approximately 47 minutes into Su Kai's live stream, just as he was responding to a fan's question about whether he believed in love at first sight and his ideal timeline for marriage. The 28-year-old actor had been speaking thoughtfully about the importance of finding the right person and not rushing into commitment when suddenly, the sound of a door opening could be heard off camera. Viewers initially thought nothing of it, assuming it was perhaps a staff member or family member in the background. However, the atmosphere shifted dramatically when a female voice, later confirmed to be Lisha's, could be heard saying something in Mandarin that roughly translates to "We need to talk about what happened earlier." The camera remained focused on Su Kai, whose expression immediately changed from relaxed and conversational to one of visible surprise and what many viewers interpreted as panic. The situation became even more intense when Lisha, apparently realizing she had walked into an active live stream, appeared partially in frame. Her appearance was disheveled, suggesting she had rushed to find Su Kai, and her emotional state was immediately apparent to viewers. The actress, known for her roles in Love is Sweet and Go Ahead, appeared to have been crying, with slightly smudged makeup and red-rimmed eyes that spoke to some kind of emotional confrontation or revelation. What happened next has become the subject of intense analysis and debate across social media platforms. Su Kai, attempting to maintain his composure while clearly flustered, tried to address the situation by saying, "Lisha, I'm currently live with fans. Can we discuss this privately?" However, Lisha's response was far from cooperative. In what appeared to be a moment of raw emotion overriding rational thought, she moved closer to the camera and made a statement that has since gone viral across multiple platforms. "You can't keep lying to them and to yourself," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. "If you're going to talk about marriage and relationships, shouldn't you be honest about what's really happening between us?" The directness of her statement and the obvious personal nature of their conflict created an incredibly uncomfortable yet riveting moment for viewers, many of whom began recording the stream and sharing clips across various social media platforms. The tension in the virtual room was palpable as Su Kai struggled to regain control of the situation. His usual charm and media-trained responses seemed to desert him in the face of this very personal and public confrontation. Viewers could see him glancing between the camera, presumably showing the live viewer count, and Lisha, who remained partially visible in the frame. The internal conflict was written across his face as he tried to balance his public image, his respect for his audience, and the obviously serious personal matter that had just erupted into public view. What made the situation even more compelling for viewers was the apparent authenticity of the moment. Unlike carefully orchestrated publicity events or planned revelations, this felt raw and unscripted. Lisha's emotional state, Su Kai's genuine surprise, and the awkward silence that followed her statement all contributed to a sense that viewers were witnessing something genuinely private and unplanned becoming very public. The entertainment industry has seen its share of relationship reveals and public confrontations, but rarely with such apparent spontaneity and emotional intensity. The fact that this occurred during a live stream with no ability to edit or control the narrative added an element of unpredictability that kept viewers glued to their screens, uncertain of what might happen next as the seconds ticked by. The viewer count continued to climb rapidly, with notifications of new viewers joining the stream creating a constant stream of activity in the chat. Comments ranged from expressions of shock and excitement to concerns about the privacy of the two celebrities, and calls for viewers to be respectful of what was clearly a personal moment. The hashtag #SukaiLive began trending almost immediately, followed closely by #SuLishaSukai and various other combinations of their names. The situation took another unexpected turn when Sukai, perhaps realizing the futility of trying to maintain the illusion of a normal fan interaction, made a decision that surprised everyone watching. Instead of ending the stream immediately or asking Lisha to leave, he took a deep breath and addressed both her and his audience directly. "You're right," he said, his voice noticeably different from his earlier casual tone. "Maybe it is time to be honest." This moment of capitulation seemed to catch Lisha off guard, as if she had expected him to try to deflect or minimize the situation. Her expression, visible to viewers as she moved fully into frame, showed a mixture of surprise, relief, and continued emotional intensity. The dynamic between them suggested a relationship far more complex and fraught than the casual dating rumors that had been circulating in entertainment media. What followed was a conversation that, while somewhat guarded due to their awareness of the live audience, provided unprecedented insight into their relationship. Sukai confirmed that they had indeed been in a romantic relationship for several months, contradicting previous statements from both their management teams that had characterized them as just friends, working on potential projects together. This revelation alone would have been significant entertainment news, but it was only the beginning of what would become an hour-long emotional roller coaster for viewers. The conversation revealed that their relationship had been kept secret due to various professional considerations, including potential impacts on their individual careers and existing contractual obligations. However, it became apparent that the secrecy had created significant strain between them, with Lisha expressing frustration about having to deny their relationship publicly while dealing with private relationship challenges. The emotional core of their conflict became clearer as the conversation progressed. Lisha revealed that earlier that day, there had been some kind of misunderstanding or disagreement related to their future together, specifically regarding the topic Sukai had been discussing with fans: marriage and long-term commitment. While the specific details remained somewhat vague, it became clear that Sukai had made statements or decisions that Lisha felt were inconsistent with their private discussions about their relationship's direction. The authenticity of their interaction was further emphasized by moments of genuine tenderness amid the tension. Despite the obvious conflict between them, there were instances where their care for each other was evident: small gestures, the way they looked at each other during certain exchanges, and moments where their public personas dropped entirely, revealing the private individuals beneath the celebrity facades. For viewers, this created a compelling and complex viewing experience. On one hand, there was the undeniable entertainment value of witnessing what felt like exclusive behind-the-scenes access to celebrity lives. On the other hand, there was an uncomfortable awareness of intruding on what were clearly private, personal moments between two people working through relationship difficulties. The chat during the live stream reflected this duality, with some viewers expressing excitement about the tea being spilled and others expressing concern about the ethics of continuing to watch what was clearly a private matter becoming public. Some longtime fans of both actors expressed worry about the potential impact on their careers, while others praised them for their honesty and vulnerability. As the conversation continued, both Sukai and Lisha seemed to become more aware of their audience while simultaneously becoming more invested in resolving their personal conflict. This created a unique dynamic where their private relationship discussion was being conducted with the knowledge that millions of people were listening, yet their emotional investment in the issues at hand prevented them from simply ending the stream and continuing privately. The discussion touched on various aspects of their relationship, including the challenges of dating within the entertainment industry, the pressure of public scrutiny, and their individual career ambitions and how those intersected with their personal goals.